Stop wasting money on overpriced survival meal buckets that take up half your closet and taste like cardboard. In an urban crisis, you don't need freeze-dried mystery stew. You need calorie density and shelf life. Today, I'm breaking down the 15 essential cans of food that will keep you fed while everyone else is fighting over what's left on the shelf. Let's talk numbers first, because this isn't paranoia. It's logistics. Most major cities run on less than 3 days of food inventory at any given time. Grocery stores don't stockpile. They restock daily from just-in-time supply chains. Pull one link out: a trucking strike, a storm, a payment system outage, and shelves go bare within 72 hours. In 2026's economy, taste and brand loyalty are luxuries. What matters most is calories per dollar and calories per cubic inch, because most of us aren't storing food in a basement. We're storing it in a closet, under a bed, or on top of a fridge. This isn't about prepping like it's a hobby. It's about shifting from a consumer mindset, buy it when you need it, to a prepared resident mindset. Have it before you need it. Protein is your top priority. It keeps you functional, and canned protein doesn't need refrigeration or cooking to be edible. Number 1 to 2. Canned sardines and mackerel pound for pound. These give you the best protein to space ratio on this entire list. You're also getting omega-3 fatty acids, which matter more than people think when stress and cognitive load spike during a crisis. 3. Corned beef high in fat and calories, which is exactly what you want when you might not have a reliable way to heat food. Fat is slow-burning energy. 4. Canned poultry, chicken. Neutral flavor, versatile, and a good fat-to-protein balance for when you need to stretch it into multiple meals. 5 to 6. Chickpeas and black beans. Cheap, filling, and endlessly versatile. These are your satiety foundation. The beans that make everything else feel like a real meal instead of a snack. Protein keeps you alive. This next tier keeps you from falling apart 3 weeks in. 7. Canned spinach. 8. Canned turnip greens. When fresh produce disappears, these two are your insurance against nutrient deficiencies. Vitamin A, vitamin K, iron, folate. Don't skip greens just because they're not glamorous. 9. Canned tomatoes. 10. Tomato paste. This is your flavor multiplier, high in lycopene, and it's the difference between eating to survive and eating something that doesn't taste like punishment. A can of tomatoes turns bland rice and beans into something you can actually stomach eating every day. 11. Canned potatoes. 12. Canned carrots. Root vegetables are the cheapest way to add bulk and calories to any meal. They're not exciting, but they're efficient. That's 12. Here are the final 3 that tie the whole system together. 13. Bulk white rice. Not canned, but essential. 14. Salt. 15. A second protein of your choice, tuna, chili, or baked beans, work well here as a backup or trade item. 15 cans plus rice and salt doesn't just mean 15 meals. With proper portioning, this stretches into roughly 30 days of meals for one person. Now the part nobody talks about. Where do you actually put this stuff? Underbed storage bins are your best friend. Flat, stackable, out of sight. Over-the-door organizers, the kind meant for shoes, work surprisingly well for cans. Every pocket holds 2 to 3 cans. Use the first in, first out method. Write the purchase date on top of each can with a marker. Rotate older stock to the front, so nothing expires quietly in the back of a bin. Keep your setup modular. If you ever need to evacuate, you want to be able to grab a bag, not a shelving unit. Last point, and it's an important one. Keep this to yourself. You don't need to announce your pantry on social media or to neighbors you don't fully trust. In a real shortage scenario, discretion isn't paranoia. It's just good sense. This isn't about hoarding from your community. It's about not becoming a target when things get tense. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, hit subscribe for more practical urban preparedness. Please check out this next video for more helpful information.